Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with Real Deal Talk, Epic 63, fighter interviews, round one. But today we have got the man, the myth, and the legend, former pro fighter, right now one of the commentators for Epic 63, the man himself, Main Event Matty.
Is back on the podcast.
Is back.
Round 3. Let's get it.
Let's go. All right. How's the mic sounding? You good?
I'm loving it. Loving it.
There you go. Okay, cool.
Got the sound effects now.
Oh, yeah. We got sound effects, bro. We got. Hey.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, where'd that come from?
Oh, yeah, dude. We got a studio audience now. I mean, look at all these people. Aren't they beautiful people?
Beautiful.
people.
Especially that guy right there.
Yeah,
with
that
the
guy
blonde
over
hair.
here. The girly looking guy with the girl hair.
Hey, he could play the lion in the Wizard of Oz.
Oh yeah, he could do it all. Forget about it. That's actually him here on the logo.
I would think so.
That's Jason Stewart right here. That's
Big
actually
lion.
him.
That's
with the
boss.
hair.
El Jefe.
Yeah, with the hair. That's him. All right, so dude, last time we had a blast
Super fun.
when you came on the show.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's recap some stuff here. All right, number one, let me hit the outfit here, the fit.
Always got to have a fit check.
Yeah, what's the fit check here? Now, this I'm thinking Michael Jackson vibes here. Am I
A little bit.
a little
I
bit
mean,
with the side with the angled zippers? I'm feeling Michael here a little bit.
Yesterday was Halloween. So
Hey,
you know, I'm still
hey.
in. You know what I mean?
Come on,
gotta,
dude.
You got to get that feel going.
Yeah.
I like the white on white.
I like the white, dude. And
See,
that's
you can't
not.
really see the shoes, but the shoes got the pink to go with the hat.
Come
so,
on
you know,
now.
you
I don't. Is this pure white or is this ivory white? What do we got going here? I
got
don't.
to coordinate. You got to have layers.
Yeah, we
dog.
got layers
You
to
gotta have
white.
Layers. You just can't have like that bright shining light and everybody.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I
Yeah.
can't see him. You got to pull it in.
Yeah, because
You
this
gotta
is
pull it in
a
slow.
you got a more of a pure white on the shirt.
Yes, sir.
But the actual jacket itself, we're looking, it's like a leather material, right?
Yeah.
What do we got here? Leather, okay. And it's almost like a creamy kind of an ivory.
Yeah, creamy ivory a little bit.
Yeah.
Some of that buttercream.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I
It
like
goes,
this.
Goes good with the skin tone.
Yeah, the skin, it pops off it pops off the, what is that, a diamond on the tooth there?
Oh, the dollar sign.
The dollar pops off the dollar sign on the tooth there.
I didn't spend as much money as you did on yours, but you
Come
know what
on.
I mean?
Yeah.
They all right. They doing all right.
Look at this girl. That's a lot of money right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, big, but best investment I ever made. Let's
Yeah,
go.
you got to take care of your teeth.
Exactly. So all right, you got the shades. You're popping the shades here. You're never not wearing the shades.
Oh, that's part of the main event Matty character.
That's correct. It's the
Gotta
main
have
event brand.
Gotta have the shades.
It's a main event brand. Bring the mic more towards you so I can. There you go.
There
All
we
right.
go.
So we got the hat going now. Now you got your own hats.
Got to do a little something.
Come on.
You know,
And you got the
you got
pink.
the real deal hat.
Yeah,
I
of
gotta have the
course.
main event Matty hat.
Yeah, dude. We got to pop off the
Got the
brands
new
here.
epic tattoo on the neck. So
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Hey,
Gotta
Jay,
represent.
when was this one? When did this hit? When did this happen?
A couple months ago.
What?
A couple months ago.
Jay, did you see this? Have you seen this? Look at. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we gotta get it. We gotta finish the outline. You gotta
Yeah.
get the hill, but
Wow, that's commitment, bro.
oh, I've been here since 2012.
Yeah, 13
13
years when you were fighting.
Fighting, coaching, and now commentating.
So fighting, coaching. Give me your recap of your fighting career with Epic. Give me your record, how it went. Give me everything.
3-0, all finishes.
All finishes.
All finishes. That's where I actually built my name out here. It was hard to get fights in LA, so when another matchmaker was here, she called me. Some guy was from he was a Marine,
Yeah.
but not from Camp Pendleton out here. He
Right.
was like a Texas guy, and he was kind of running his mouth a little bit.
Yep.
And she saw my first fight. I lost to it was a catchweight fight at 190 against a 10th ranked 205er, and I'm 0-0, and he's 5-1.
Yeah.
And we went to a split.
Yeah.
So
Solid.
she got somebody my actual size, and yeah, it was a minute 20 seconds later. I was choking him out. She was happy. He was happy. They brought me back and put me on the championship road. Like, okay, well, we see you have the goods, but you have to go against this gauntlet right quick.
Yeah.
So I had to go against the arena's number 2 guy. Then I fought the number 1 guy for the title a couple months later.
So first you fought the number 2 guy.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Second round guillotine.
Second round.
That was the last one at 4th and B.
4th and B.
4th and B.
I can't believe you guys are at 4th and B.
I was the first finish at the 4-point Sheridan. I was the second fight of the night, so I pretty much kicked off.
So you kicked off
Sheridan
finishes.
Put a close to the 4th and B, and then came back to the 4-point the very next show again, and then won the first welterweight title because they never had one before.
Yeah, and that was at the first one at 4 points,
yes.
Sheraton, and you were the first finish ever.
Yes,
in epic Sheraton history.
Yeah. They probably had way more before at 4th and B.
Yeah, but you were the last at 4th and B. Were you the last at 4th and B?
I wasn't the main event, but I was.
Okay, but
I was on that show.
Okay, gotcha. But you were one of the last finishes at the 4th and B.
I didn't stay long. I mean, you get your W, and that's a 2.5 hour drive back to LA.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Oh yeah. All right. So how old are you now, by the way?
I'm 45. Now.
45. And so then you started ring announcing.
No, I started coaching.
Coaching, okay. So
once I retired
gotcha.
from pros, I started coaching. We came here. We were the travel squad.
Yeah. What does that mean?
We're not from San Diego.
Right.
So we were always traveling.
Okay, gotcha.
Here.
Okay.
But I committed to every show. So we were like the travel all-stars.
Yeah.
So if there's a top guy, he don't have a fight, they'll probably call me and get one of my guys, and we come, we perform. We didn't win every fight, but everybody was rememberable.
Yes.
So,
and they'd make the fight.
Yeah. We had at least a couple. It was like, for a while, it was like, whoever was a champion was fighting one of my guys every show.
Yeah.
For about a 2-year span. And then we finally got one with Alexis Esquivel. He had a first round finish, and that's when Jason told me we became the first legacy, because I was the welterweight champ, and he became the bantamweight champ, and like I was his ground coach, not just his corner, but I was his coach.
Yeah.
So I was booking fights, getting them ready. I was training them every day. So that created the first legacy.
Nice.
And then once I was done with coaching, Harvey actually just invited me to come watch the first show after COVID. I was just going to come hang out. Hey, maybe do a couple of fights. We got a guy coming in. And then the guy never showed up.
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, I got to.
You mean call a couple fights?
Yeah. He didn't knew I did commentary before.
Yeah.
So once I got here, he was almost in a panic. And it was like, oh, no, like, I got a couple hundred of these under my belt, bro. Like, I did this for a while for the show in LA. So once I transitioned over, then it was just like, oh, okay, you're really good. But I was wearing a nice all-black Kobe jersey, showing off the, you know what I mean? Showing off the little pump.
Yeah.
He was like, you look like a goon. You're a little too buff to be on camera, bro. I've seen you dress up nice before. I need my guy to be that R&B guy I know you can be. So I started.
This is what Harvey said.
Yeah, I'm dressed like a 90s R&B background dancer. Can't sing, so I don't even put myself as a singer. But like that third guy in their group that don't say nothing but always like dancing, that's me all day.
Yeah.
Stay fresh, stay fitted, but like, I mean, I'm here for a good conversation. I talk a lot of madness, but like, keeping a tune, absolutely not.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, no. I don't even sing gospel songs in the cars.
Come on.
Gossip makes a joyful noise, not some like terrible noise. I mean,
so your first time you had a Kobe jersey.
Yeah.
All jacked out.
All jacked out.
All jacked up. And so he said, I need you to go.
I need you to be that guy.
So the very next one you changed.
Yeah. Started putting in this little swag effort. And then I found my little.
So it went better. The second one was better.
Way better.
Yeah.
And then we bounced around. It was just like me and whoever would be there. Yeah. And then once Jordan came in, now we had a solidified team.
Yeah.
For a while, it was Jordan and Juliana, and then me cleaning up. And that's where I came up with the name Main Event Matty, because I was sticking around for the show to do the co-main and the main event. So I was like, hey, let's run with it. Let's have fun.
Yeah.
And when I said it the first time, he looked at me, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah. I think we got something.
It worked.
So we kept running with it. So now it's dress up. I'm fun. I'm trying to bring energy, entertainment. If I'm not on the headsets, you know, I'm with you guys. I'm in the crowd pumping people up. I'm messing with the commission, talking trash.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to get fighters amped up. I'll be in the back sometimes before I even walk out and like, yeah, I heard you guys were, you know what I mean? I'm going to stir the beef in the pot in the back. Like, I want a good show.
Yeah. You love it.
So if I got to go in the back and stir up something a little bit that I heard, you know what I mean? Hey, don't have people text me before I get here. And, like, I'll just see what we got in the ring. But, like, if I get a pre-warning, like, oh.
If you get some pre-intel.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to stir the pot once I get here. I need action. I need to lose my voice today.
Yes.
If Sunday I can talk, it was an all right show.
Yeah, it wasn't a good show.
Yeah, but if it's like Wednesday and I'm still like, oh, my God, it was a good show. Yeah, I know what time it was.
No way. So yeah, somebody gives you any intel prior to the fight. You're going to go back there and stir it up.
Stir it up, because I want these dudes to fight. They still don't understand. Right now, you need to fight your heart out.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about your record, because guess what? Once you graduate, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Go out there. Show your stuff.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Who cares what your record is? Nobody cares. Do they care if you have an injury, by the way?
No. No. There's no person I know personally. Now, could there be people who just got covered in bubble wrap or blessed by God to never have an injury? Yes. Am I one of those guys? Absolutely not. Do I know any of them? No. Because if I did, I would be broke.
Yeah.
That's how I run my secondary business, D-Hustle Massages.
Oh,
I
that's
take
right.
care of a lot of fighters and take care of their injuries. So I don't know those guys who go into a fight 100%, 80%, 75%. You're lucky.
Yeah. What are you lucky to be at? 70%?
If you can be over 50%, you're doing, what are you doing? Because there's nobody touching you, obviously. You must just be doing pads and touch button park. I don't know. I mean, you're doing laps in the pool, but like you're not doing jujitsu. You obviously haven't been submitted.
Yeah.
If you're not tapping, you're not training, so you haven't been submitted if you're 100%. Nobody's touched that chin in sparring.
The nose.
Like Alex Pereira knocks everybody out, but you watch his sparring, he's getting hit.
He's getting hit.
Everybody's getting hit in sparring, so you're that guy. You just got that godly head movement where you're just slipping shots like you Floyd in his prime? Absolutely not. You're not. You're not Bukai. You're not doing these guys. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's amateur fights. You're gonna be banged up.
If you're like you're 50% healthy, you're lucky.
You're lucky. You're lucky. I mean,
yes, I do. Yes,
I can say it now. Like for my whole career, I was always injured. I had injuries coming from football.
Yeah.
So I came into fighting off of injuries from football. Like, well, I can't run the ball anymore, but like, I was a good fighter 2 years ago. Let's see if we can get that restarted.
Yeah.
Now, maybe if I wouldn't have took that football stint, I'd have been a better fighter in the long run. But it is what it is. But I had injuries that I had to face through. I had a fight where I broke a toe first day of camp. So guess where my cardio was? In the dump, yeah. Not good. Yeah. And that dude beat my face off.
Really?
Ooh, first pro title fight. Shout out to Matt Lagler. Ooh.
Tore you up.
Man, I'll rewatch the fight. I could see the point on my face where I know I effed up. I looked at the thing. I zoomed in on my face. I was like, oh. I won the first round, too.
Yeah.
But I could see the look on my face like, oh, you in trouble.
You're in trouble.
Trouble.
You knew it.
Trouble. I came out to fight harder the second round. Yeah. When you find out I've watched every Rocky movie. That's not real. There's no way you're going to beat a guy like that. And then he'll come back in the end. Shit. I got footage.
I got footage.
I beat this dude face in for 9 minutes and 45 seconds. The next minute and a half, even with my break,
he beat you down.
Oh, it becomes a point. What are you going to do? You want to breathe oxygen or cover your face? You're not going to do both. You're not. You know what I mean? Hey, go out on my shield.
Yes.
He got it. You are the man. Shh. Ref, you can stop this when you're ready.
When you're
He is the better dude tonight. I don't got it.
I don't got
You know what
it.
I mean? I can have a laundry list of excuses, but you know what I mean? I picked the fight. I showed up. I'm not making excuses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Nobody ever heard me say that. Maybe some of my friends, they'd be like, oh, what happened? Hey, he beat me.
He beat my ass.
That's what happened. I'm not going to make silly question. I was kind of winning the fight, but I lost. So there is no winning the fight. Either you won or you lost. I fucking lost.
Yeah.
I got my ass beat. You know what I mean? I brought a 6-case of ass whooping, and he needed a 12-pack. I ran out of beer. It was, you know what I mean? He kept the party going, and I was like, you know what I mean? I'm the slumped guy on the couch. Like, yeah,
Done.
bro.
Done.
Strap. You know what I mean?
When did you know it? When did you know you were like it was going to be a long night? Like you were in trouble.
Yeah, right at the end of the first round. Right at the end of the first, I knew it was going downhill.
Why? Because he didn't go down?
I head kicked him 3 times in the first round. You could ask Manolo.
Yeah.
Even Manolo was like, it was a hard thing to watch, to hear some of the shots, and he just shake his head and he'd be right back in my face. And I'm just like, bro, you don't need a break. Didn't that hurt just a little bit? Nah. Jeez.
He just shook it off.
He'd just shake it off. I hit him with a combo in the corner. Knee to the stomach, elbow to the face, knee to the head. Back as he straightened up, I hit him with one more thud elbow. I took a step back. I'm like, oh, he definitely going to slide down now. Yeah, he just another one of those. Shrugged. Taunted his head like, you know what I mean? Hey, we here. And we was back, and I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, well. Let's see what we got, because, I mean, empty the tank. I mean, because you don't have enough for a third round. So,
you might as well just empty the tank now.
Empty the tank right then. It didn't work. He knocked me out in the third, or it was a TKO, whichever. Don't matter.
Wow.
But it was a wrap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you knew at the end of round 1, you knew it's like, oh, shit, this is.
Yeah, well, there's some people who look for an exit, find an excuse, and tell their corner some kind of craziness. And you're like, no, I know I'm done after the second round. I already know it.
Yeah, you knew it.
But what I'm not gonna do is, I'm not gonna rob him of his glory.
Yeah,
I lost. I know I lost. Well, let me be a real man, get my ass up, walk out here, and I mean, it is what it is, bro. I mean, you did your due diligence. This is your W. This is your night to shine. I ain't gonna run from him. I'm not gonna hide from him. I ain't dance. I'm out there, like, you got it. Come get it, bro.
Yeah. This is your night.
I don't got nothing for you. Nothing for you. You know what I mean?
I'm done.
I'm a grown man. I know how to take a whooping. I was born in the 80s. I done took a lot of ass whoopings. And hey, whose fault was it? Mine. I mean,
so after the second round, going into the third round, you absolutely knew you were done.
Done.
Did you?
I couldn't even breathe. I don't remember that minute in the corner. I don't remember my corner saying anything.
Nothing.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna just go walk out here and let him knock me out right now. Like, I don't know what you're saying, but like, We can stop with the strategy. We don't have any strategy.
We're
You know what
done.
I mean, you don't have strategy when your tank has 0 gas and 0 ammunition. You're sitting duck, dog. Am I going to exit the vehicle and run away? A smart person would. I'm just like, hey, bro, yeah, I'm not going to be sitting in the refugee camp. Let's just go and get this over with. Now, finish or be finished. I finished everybody else. I've only gotten finished. Let's keep this going, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting finished here. If it has to be me this time, well, it sucks to be me. I could take it. You know what I mean? It's part of the sport.
So what did you just did give it? What was left? There's nothing in the tank. Nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was on the stool like nothing.
Deer in headlights. Done.
Done. Just like, and he rang my bell at the end of the second round. So it was like, that was already bad. That was my first knockdown of my career. He
really?
He got me with a good one. Good one. I cracked my orbital bone.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I was in bad shape.
You cracked the orbital
Oh
bone?
yeah. Woo! I was biting at one point, biting down on my mouthpiece. He hit me with a hook. The mouthpiece was backwards in my mouth. I'm spitting there like, I'm trying to like back up and turn my mouthpiece back around so it fit. And I'm just like, yeah, we're in trouble here. Super trouble. Kind of looked to my corner. They're like, shoot. And I'm like, do you forget I don't wrestle? I guess they did. But I was like, hey, you know what I mean? Shoot, maybe this is a... Nah, that didn't work either. That didn't work either. Yeah.
So you got rocked at the end of the second.
Oh, yeah.
Orbital bone cracked.
Yep. Started doing the panic shots.
The panic shots?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, I started telling my guys after I learned from my experience. When you get rocked, don't panic and shoot. That's the worst thing to do.
Yeah.
If you're tired and you're in a bad spot, don't panic. Don't shoot in. Because you're going to get choked out.
Yeah, you're done.
Or this dude is going to sprawl on you and you're panicking and you're tired and then he's going to beat your face in. How do you know, coach? It happened to me.
Yeah.
I was there. I lived it, dog. It's not a good situation. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Some coaches might keep you away from that. Oh, you'll be all right. Don't do it. Other fighters, if you're panicking and you're tired, don't take the gamble shot. Set something up properly. Back up. If you're hurt, back up.
Back up.
You know
Create some space.
Create some space.
Yeah.
Don't shoot. Unless you're like, if you're a D1 wrestler, you're a 2-time state champ.
Maybe.
And I'm only saying maybe because I got one of those guys who was a state champ for the epic title. He panicked and took a second shot right into a triangle. I knew he was coming to take another shot. He didn't have nothing else. He was panicking.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to come back. Awesome. So learn from my W and learn from my mistake. So I've got 2 parts on this.
You got both sides.
From me panicking and somebody else panicking. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah. If he'd have backed up, he'd be sitting here probably. I wouldn't have been the epic champion.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have had
If
this
he had
run.
backed up and given some space.
He had to fight one. He
Panicked.
was winning, and panicked and needed to come back to wrestling. And I was like, okay, cool.
Perfect.
I mean, and I'm just like, and for me, I felt even worse. I'm like, you're not a wrestler, dog. Why are you trying to wrestle right now? That's what my coach said.
That's what my coach
You know what I mean? And then you see Connor make the same mistake, and then Nate hit him like, "Oh, you're a wrestler now." No, you're not. You're just making mistakes. You panicked, you shot in, you made a mistake, but now once you're panicking and tired, you don't have the skill in your brain to recover from this mistake. Now it's a huge mistake. It could have been a small mistake if you're not panicking, if you're not exhausted. This is a tiny mistake. You can recover from this.
Yeah.
Everybody made a bad shot before and recovered. But when you're panicking and exhausted and maybe hurt, it's the worst thing to do. Worst thing to do.
Yeah, the worst. Yeah.
So, I did it though.
You did.
I did.
You've been there.
I've been there. Didn't work out for me.
so
didn't
going
work
back
out
to
at
the
all.
fight where you in the third, so you go out to you basically just fell on your sword in the third round.
Yeah.
Like there's no question you were going down.
Oh yeah.
Or you were landing a lucky punch, maybe?
No. It was absolute zero chance. Zero chance. It wasn't even a 1%. The only chance I got is like
If he dropped,
swung, he missed and twisted his knee and fell. And then just came from the sky, just all of a sudden, and one of them kicked him in the dick. Like that was the only way I was coming out of that with a W. Only way. It was
only way.
Only way.
If he slipped, fell, twisted his knee.
Yeah, it was like his corner just dropped a piece of ice and he didn't see it. And he does one of those, like, you know what I mean? Tom and Jerry, I slipped on the banana peel and hit my head. That maybe that.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know if you can give yourself a percentage of that. Like, but like nah.
This has been fantastic,
Yeah.
dude. I didn't think we could top the last inning, but I think we have with your recap of
Well,
your.
it's called the truth, bro.
Yeah.
People scared of the truth. I'm not scared of the truth. I've been knocked out. So
Yeah.
it was two dogs who got me. So like, it
Yeah.
is what it is.
Oh, yeah.
You stay in this sport long enough. you're gonna
Well,
get
how did I
knocked
spark
out.
this? I sparked it because if you're injured, does
If
anybody
you're
care?
injured. Yeah, no, nobody cares.
That's what got us on this thing here.
Because people think nobody cares. They don't.
They don't.
They don't care about your day. They don't care about your diet. They only care if you do what?
Win. Yeah.
Period. End of discussion. Because now we get to celebrate you and all the hard work you do that we didn't see because we don't care to see it. We don't want to see the hard work. That's why it's under the water.
Yeah.
You do that when we don't see you. We don't care. Nobody cares about what Jason had to do to build Epic.
Yeah.
They don't.
They don't.
They don't care at all. Not even one little bit. I love this guy. And like, I'm going to be true. I don't care. I'm glad he did it. I'm glad he went through all those things and
Yes.
became a smart man. He's making investments. This is like a cash cow now. It pretty much runs itself. And then I can watch him. But before,
Yeah.
just like everybody else, nobody cared how hard I was training.
Nope.
No, not at all. They didn't care. I was through the whole time of my fight career. I had been going through a miserable divorce.
They don't care.
They don't care because I didn't tell them. Because guess what? Nobody cared. They didn't care I was a single father raising two boys. Nobody cared, so why would I even worry about it? You know what I mean?
They don't care if your dog died.
At all.
Nothing.
Nothing. Hey, did you sign up for this fight?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Did we just pay this amount of money for tickets to come see you fight?
That's it.
Period.
Care.
Don't make me waste my money. I might have betted like some money at this guy who's you're fighting against his cousin. I bet him $100. You better get my $100. Or like, we're gonna have a problem later. Nobody cares about what you did to get here. Nobody cares that you had to cut 20 pounds and you're miserable and you're dehydrated. They didn't come hang out with you in the sauna.
Yeah, they don't care.
90% of my weight cuts, I was alone. I ran into certain fighters. Like, by the grace of God himself, I ran into Diego Brandao because they had the UFC at the Staples Center and they went to the golds I was working at. And I'm 6 pounds up, struggling to cut weight, and he told me how to cut weight like a professional. So that just cut my morning short from being here 6 hours to 45 minutes, and I dropped that weight, and I got to go home and go to sleep, and then I beat the crap out the dude in a minute and 18 seconds.
Yes.
But without him, it probably doesn't go that way because I was already miserable. But who cared?
Yeah.
Nobody. They care now. Oh, that's a dope story. But like on the day of, nobody cared. Nobody was gonna sit up there with me at 5 a.m. at Gold's Gym to turn on the sauna and sit in the jacuzzi. Nobody was. Every once in a while, if I was lucky enough, one of my guys, shout out to Terry Flash Ward, he would cut weight there too sometimes. And I would run into him cutting weight. And sometimes we would be cutting weight together. But it wasn't personal. It wasn't like, oh, I'm going to cut weight with my guy.
Yeah.
So when I was a coach, I did that for my guys so nobody had to be miserable. But did anybody care? Of course they didn't.
No, nobody cares.
It's an excuse.
Yeah. They want to see you fight.
Period.
That's it. And now let's finish with this. What are you known for when you do your commentating?
The truth.
The truth.
It may be harsh. It may be purposefully harsh sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's going to be the truth. I'm not going to make up stories about you. I'm going to tell you the absolute truth about what I see, what's happening, and you can trust it. Because why? I've been there. I'm not going to dog somebody for fun. I'm going to really let them know, like, bro, you probably needed to work on this.
Yeah.
Your coaches won't tell you because they're getting paid. I mean, it's not like how it was back in the day where coaches got paid when you got paid.
Right.
You're running this membership to them, bro. You keep your membership going, you can have as many fights as you want, bro. They don't care. I mean, it goes back to they don't care, but I care. I care about you.
You're going to tell them straight.
Yeah. Well, if you really want to have a career doing this, we have to remember you. Your 20 tickets you sold to Epic ain't going to get you that far in the next level. I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I could sell 20 UFC tickets. Well, we sell our own. Who's going to watch you? 20 people? We need 1 million people to watch you. We need at least 100,000. What's your social media following? Oh, you don't have one. You're hood famous. Awesome. You know what I mean? Nobody cares.
So what do they have to do in the ring to get people to want to watch them to fight?
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
You have to sacrifice all the outside. If you got a girlfriend, if she don't feel some kind of way about you never being there and training all the time, you didn't pick fighting. If your family sees you a lot and you got a whole lot of time to spend with them, it's going to be a rough road.
Yeah.
You got a job you're great at, you probably shouldn't pick fighting. Because guess what? Right now, it's the sacrifice era. You're not going to make any money for the next 4 or 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going to be broke. And you need to be broke. Because you have to sacrifice. You need to be here. Now, if you got money and you can get them privates that we talked about, you know what I mean? See, I went to work. And I spent all my free money on my kids in privates. That's why I didn't have no regular life. But it turned out right for me because I was putting my money and effort right back into my skill.
Yeah.
You just go into class. Well, you know, I went to practice. Everybody go to practice. So you're a C student. Awesome. Congratulations. What are you doing extra? Last time I checked, you know what I mean? C students don't get a lot of full ride scholarships.
No.
Unless they have a huge talent off to the side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So you're going to class, but what are you doing extra? How much road work are you doing? How much gym time are you putting in on the outside? How many privates are you taking? How much extra things are you doing to make sure you're perfecting your craft? Are you putting all this work into making your craft? Are you mastering your craft? Or are you just
half-assing it
here? I mean,
and so then once let's finish with your staple of what we talked about last time. Look, what's going to make an exciting fight that people are actually going to want to watch? What do they have to do once they get into the ring?
Put it all out there.
Pull it all out there.
It doesn't matter what your skill level is. It doesn't even matter what you do well. The war chief.
Yeah.
He's not a great striker. He's not a great wrestler. But he's an absolute blank savage.
Oh, yeah.
Bleep myself.
Yeah.
He's an absolute savage.
Savage.
You know he's coming to finish this fight.
Oh, yeah.
The guy who always makes me hoarse, Daniel Reyes.
Oh, yeah.
He's well-rounded everywhere, but at the end of the day, he's a jiu-jitsu guy. I love jiu-jitsu. But he's going to outstrike you too. He'll out-wrestle you if he needs to. He's going to just come bring pressure. So he's bringing everything. And there's never a time where you're like, oh, he didn't have a performance.
No.
Name a bad one in the last 10.
Never.
I've never seen one. That kind of performances. And Victor Verdugo, even though he lost his last fight, it was still a good fight.
Yes.
He went up a weight class he probably shouldn't have been in, but that shows you his heart. That's the sacrifice. Hey, let me push myself.
Yep.
Let me go up a weight class. Let me see if I can fight this big dude. And that dude's a huge guy.
Yeah.
He's really talented and real good jiu-jitsu, does striking at the yard. So he's well-rounded. So once you go into dudes who almost have the same skill level as you and he's bigger than you, it's going to be a harder fight automatically.
Yeah.
But he's taking that challenge. Dudes aren't challenging themselves. They want the W the easiest way possible. You have to go out there. You have to sell out. You have to perform. You have to bleed. You have to want to hurt somebody. This is a violent sport. You have to show the violence. You can be a poetic, violent person. You know what I mean? Still art. But at the end of the day, like, you have to hurt somebody.
Yeah.
This isn't
Simple.
in the cage, the referee stops it. In reality, these are kills. A finish in a fight is like, bro, I could have really imagined this in the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your life belongs to me. That's what that really means. And if you're not taking people's souls in this cage, pause, you don't want to be here. You can be a nice guy. I remember one of my early fights. I was a nice guy in my head, like, oh my God, why am I hitting him this hard? Because, like, this dude just tried to choke your life away. All right, touche. Let's give him a black eye right quick. If you don't have that in your head going in, or you can't even develop that, you don't have a killer instinct,
Forget it.
you're cannon fodder, or you're in somebody else's spot, and you probably need to make a business decision. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm 1 in 75, but like, I'm gonna make it to the. No, you're not, bro. You're here to pad people's stats. It happens.
It happens.
I mean, it happens. But we know what your decision has been years ago. You really didn't want this. You enjoy it. And that's fine. I don't have a problem with those people either. But, I mean, don't sit here and cry to people. Don't try to do like, woe is me, I'm not making enough money. Well, you have to pick this job. Nobody came out of the blue and was like, hey, dog, you look like you could be a dope-ass fighter. Come fight for us and we'll give you thousands of dollars for no reason. But we don't even care if you know how to fight. We just see you and be like, have you ever done that, Jay? No?
No.
Not once? Every fighter has been picked and signed a contract, correct?
They ask to fight. We don't ask them. Yeah.
Right?
So how important? We'll end on this note. How important is it for the fighter to finish?
In the amateurs, super important.
Super important.
Super important. That might be the most important.
Finish the fight.
Finish. Because that's what they're looking at. That's what the low-level pros, your next step in pro, those are the guys that are watching that. Now, if you didn't have like 10 fight of the nights, but like 4 of them were decisions, okay. If you got a few decisions and a few finishes, that's fine. But if you're a decisionator, bro, nobody wants to watch that.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
we had one decisionator champion in the UFC, and he couldn't even get into the ring because nobody remembered him.
Yeah.
Everybody else had at least one finish. You have to finish people.
Finish.
Because there's a celebration. Now you get to show whatever else you do. You might dance. You might shout out to your mom, girlfriend, your kids. That's the time for all the things you sacrifice to give them their due because they stuck with you after you get a finish. Because, hey, bro, ain't nobody want to hear you after the decision. You raise your hand, get the fuck out the ring, bro. Nobody cares. I don't want to hear this. I mean, my pet peeve is somebody who wins a decision and then jumps on the cage afterwards. Oh, my God. Jordan has to keep me from jumping out of my chair. I want to go up there and throw them the fuck off because it makes no sense. If you have that much energy after the fight to jump on this cage, dance around and celebrate, why you didn't get me a finish then?
Only if you finish are you allowed to do that.
Only. It needs to be a rule. Only. Only. You've seen, dude, I want a split decision. I'm going to run to the top of the... Bro, there was a discussion about you winning. And you almost lost. It was rock, paper, scissors in reality. Come on, dog. Stop. I can't. And you're going to jump on the cage and celebrate? Absolutely not.
Yeah, no.
Absolutely not. No. No. I mean, no.
It doesn't line up. Like
it's like you put the bench warmer in at the end of the game. The game's already over, and he scores a point.
And he goes nuts. Same.
You're not gonna put him back in the next game. Like, have you lost your mind, dog? The game was already over. What are you celebrating? Nothing.
And it was a questionable win at that.
Very questionable. I mean, I got a split decision of 29-27. Like, bro, what are you celebrating? A point? You barely won? Enjoy the W. Enjoy your time. But, yeah, celebrating the cage, you didn't deserve that. That is for dudes who finish in the cage. I mean?
Yes.
If it was at 4:59, 1 second to go, and you got to celebrate your heart out. Yeah. I don't care. But if it went to decision, you raise your hand, you shake that dude's hand because you both had a gentleman fight, and you leave.
That's it.
That's it.
You're not allowed to celebrate any further.
You shouldn't be. You shouldn't. Like, you had a war for a title. You should be exhausted.
Yeah,
that's
done.
the thing. You went all 3 rounds. You went all 5 rounds. You went 9 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You should be exhausted.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have energy. You should be like Rocky on Rocky 3, falling out because your coach is trying to hold you up. You should be dead tired. And if you're not, you should be ashamed of yourself for saving energy to celebrate and have fun instead of going to get this W.
Actually finishing the fight. Yeah. Yeah, it's terrible.
Why not finish the fight?
Yeah, terrible.
I mean, you that's what we want.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, it's been another beauty. I didn't think we could top the last one, and we absolutely did. Epic 63, Friday, November 21st.
Yes, sir.
Get your tickets, but also buy the pay-per-view. And the reason why is because then you get to listen to Main Event Maddie.
And this time it'll be a special because Jordan, he's getting married next week, so he won't be.
Oh, he won't be there.
Yes, and I'll be the head guy this time. I'll be in full control. I'll be the first seat guy. So Main Event Matt will be running the show.
Here we go.
And
this
we're gonna have a little bit more fun.
This is it.
I
wonder if they'd ever let me get in there and comment on a fight with you. Would they ever let me in there?
That's something you got to bring up with the bosses.
Bring up with the boss.
I don't got.
I think
that's
we'd
over
be
my
a good
pay grade. That's over my pay grade.
I think we'd be a good combo, right? I just feed him the whole fight, right? I think we'd be a good combo with my zero knowledge of fighting, but just about people, and I just feed him the whole time. Like, I just get him going the whole time. Like, keep feeding his fuel, right? Mom, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll talk to Jason and Harvey. Ladies and gentlemen, Main Event Maddie, even if you go to the fight, get the pay-per-view
Pay
too.
per view is so much different.
Yeah, because then you get to listen to this dude right here. You get to watch and listen.
Oh, the shenanigans are gonna be real.
The shenanigans, yeah.
The shenanigans are gonna be real.
Come on, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, Epic 63. Get your tickets. Real Deal Talk. Main event Maddie. That's a wrap.